Hey everybody, Steve James here. I'm really excited to tell you about HubSpot's new video platform. Basically, you are now able to upload video directly within your HubSpot file manager as a HubSpot professional or enterprise customer across all of their service hubs, across their sales hub and marketing hub. You can now upload video directly to the file manager, place it on your blog or landing pages, and we are going to show you how to do that and then some awesome features that they have wrapped together with everything else that's tied to your contacts database within HubSpot. So let's jump on in. All right, here's the first step we're going to do when we get into HubSpot. We're going to go to the dashboard, and then we're going to click over into File Manager. And the reason we're going to do that is we have to authorize Vidyard to integrate with HubSpot. The new video features are powered in part by them. They're a longtime HubSpot integration partner. So to activate the new tools, we first need to accept the new integration terms in File Manager. One thing to note, you're going to want to make sure the user who is uploading videos to your File Manager does this before you start uploading these specific videos and test out the new hosting on HubSpot. So you can do this in a couple spots. In the File Manager, we go to the dashboard and then we go up to Marketing, and we're going to go over to Files and Templates and then go over to Files right here. And when we get into the File Manager, you're going to notice that there's this notification up here that talks about enabling this integration specifically. So if you click Learn More, that's going to have this pop up, and this is going to allow you to enable Vidyard. So we're going to click on the Enable Vidyard button right now. And now we are all set to get going. The other spot you're going to be able to do this is actually on a blog page or a landing page. When you get into the WYSIWYG editor, you can actually click on the video icon and it'll enable that pop-up to authorize it as well. And you'll see kind of where we would do that in step 2. All right, in the next step, we're going to want to choose our landing page or blog posts to embed the video in. So I'm going to go up to Marketing, and I'm going to go over to my website and then to a blog. And in this spot, I'm going to just edit the blog post itself. All right, so now we're going to go into the blog post and we're going to go into the editor area, and we're just going to click into where we kind of want to insert that video. You'll notice up here in the WYSIWYG editor, we have insert video now as an icon, and we're going to be able to click on that and then hit this insert video to kind of get started. So here you can see this is the most recent videos. We have none since we have not uploaded any to this portal, but you can actually click the upload video, find that on your desktop, or just drag this over and it's going to upload the video right away. So the one thing you'll note is the actual icon or the thumbnail of that video doesn't necessarily show up right away. It takes a little bit for the Vidyard and HubSpot integration to kind of sync back and forth, but it will work. So you can just click on this and then you can insert that video. And while it's encoding, it's going to give you this little kind of please wait icon. Now that your video is embedded, you're going to see that it came in probably at a larger size than you want. So you're just going to want to click on the video and then hit the edit button here and then go over to the Style tab. Here you can change the width of it, and then it'll proportionally change the height. So here we're going to bring it down to 600, and it's going to drop it right within that width that we want on this page. Now that your video is embedded and sized correctly, you can edit your video details directly on the page as well. So just click on the edit button again, and then in the content tab at the very bottom, you're going to hit edit video details. Here you can actually change the file name itself by editing here. You can add the title. This is the title that people are going to see that are actually viewing the video. Then you can add a description about your video here, as well as add meta tags for SEO purposes. Then you can also change the thumbnail, which is really nice, pretty easily. So just click Change Thumbnail Image here. And then within the slider, you can pick a different shot that you might want for the video. So in this case, it's pretty easy. We're going to pick this one. If we don't like any of them, we can actually upload a custom image by clicking here, and we can upload a JPEG, a PNG, or a GIF file. Once you hit done, then it's actually going to load that new thumbnail image, and it will replace it directly on the page for you instantly once it kind of goes through that process. Then I'm just going to X out. and then it loaded the new thumbnail right here. Here's some other features you can add on top of your video thanks to the Vidyard partnership. You can click in here and edit and go into the content, and you can actually add a call to action on top of the video. So click on the radio button, call to action, and then you're going to want to click Create CTA. Here we can now change the copy, so I'm just going to add some copy in here. Once I have the copy in here, I can actually change the button style to whatever we want. We usually stick with kind of something that's like primary or simple. And I can change the colors to match our brand if we wanted to. And then if you click on advanced options, you can actually change the size here or have it scale automatically based on the size of your video. Once you're done with that, then you're just going to click next. And then you're just going to give it an internal name. Under the URL redirect type, you're able to select a few different options. So you can link to an external website URL. You can actually link to an internal HubSpot page or blog post, a meeting link, or a file link. So this gives you a lot of opportunities to include really great CTAs within your videos that are very relevant to what you're talking about within the video. So in this case, this is a video about some of our events. So I'm going to link over to our events page. And then you can actually associate that link and that action with a campaign that you have already built within HubSpot. So you can have it selected there, and then you're just going to hit save. Once you're done, you're just going to hit insert. That's going to insert the CTA right within your video, and it's displayed after the video finishes. If we want it to display before it starts, we can just click that, and then that will make sure that before the video starts, that CTA shows up. So if I just click an X out here, I can then just go over to the preview, see how that looks. And once I click play, that CTA is going to start right at the beginning of the video. Now, obviously, that's just to show how this works. We might want that actually to be at the end so that people can consume the video information. It does allow a little skip button up here that comes in default, and right now you don't have control to remove that. So if someone skips that, then it just deletes that CTA. All right, once you publish the video and you have it live, all you have to do to view the video analytics are just going back over to viewing your post detail page information. So when you look at the performance of the page, you can see the views, submissions. You want to scroll down to the bottom after views and engagement type. Then there will be a video views graph here where you're going to be able to see how many views you have for that day. And then you can look at video retention, and this is going to show your views plus where people are dropping off at the certain points of your video. This data will be great for learning and kind of adjusting your video strategy or adjusting your video content as you keep going and you start publishing more and uploading more within the HubSpot platform. There's one more feature I want to bring up. It's how to add a form to your video at the beginning or the end. So you're just going to click the edit button, and instead of a call to action, you're going to select form. And here you can create a new form. I'm going to click create new, and I'm going to give my form a name. I can give it a header, like learn about our video services. And then we can change the form button text and the thank you message here. Right now it's defaulting as first name, last name, email, and then I'm going to hit add form. And then we can decide to put it before or after. In this case, we'll leave it after. And then I'm just going to X out and then save and update the page. All right, so now we can scroll down to our video and we can hit play. And if we click down towards the end, it's going to fade into the video. You can see here that we didn't have the headline text as white. It was defaulting as blue, so we just need to make sure we make that adjustment and tweak it. The user can fill out this information. This information is going to go directly into your HubSpot contacts database. And if they decide not to do that, they can hit the skip button and it'll just go away. And that's it. That's all you need to do to upload, embed, and have your videos hosted directly on HubSpot's new video platform powered by Vidyard. Thanks, everyone.